Welcome to AFTV. I have Jake with me. These. Do you know what? It feels like an L though. It feels like an L. So I'm just gonna throw it out because it feels like we've lost the game today. Burnley have got 4 points off us this season. Starting to become a bit embarrassing. Yeah. We had chances to change it up, and we had a chance to win the game, but this is kind of a same old Arsenal thing here right now, which I hate to say, but what is going on? What is going on?
I'm not too sure, but you've taken all of the words out of my mouth, so I'm just not going to carry on. I was going to say we haven't beaten Burnley this season. Burnley, yeah? Burnley.
Yeah, take that in.
It's the same old Arsenal, shoot ourselves in the foot, to make things happen. And it's just so frustrating. I know what you mean when you say it feels like a loss. To me, it doesn't really it doesn't feel like a loss to me, but it's frustrating that we should have won. But in football, it's never like you always look at the should haves, but it doesn't matter because of what actually happened. Like we should have had a penalty, but we didn't.
Fair.
However, we should have scored more goals without the penalty.
Yes.
We should not have given the ball away in the way that we did it to give them a goal. My thoughts initially is that Xhaka made another mistake because that's what he does best, because that is Granit Xhaka. And again, I think a lot because it's him. Like if that was Partey, we might have blamed Leno a bit more. Do you know what I mean? But because it's Xhaka, and it is Xhaka, and the stupid things that he does. However, with Leno, for me, Leno doesn't. It's not a bad pass. Like it's not like he's whacked it at him and he can't control it. The pass is fine of weight, and Xhaka's there calling for the ball.
Yes.
Leno's maybe could have made a better decision in the sense where he could have gone long. However, if he went long, for example, for the goal that we scored, we wouldn't have scored that goal because we played out. Our goal was really good because we played out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I agree.
The issue isn't Leno playing that pass. The issue is Xhaka taking it. I don't know why he's taking a touch, especially that way to then keep the ball across.
Yeah.
Turn out and go that way. Or just make a one-time pass, or go back to the keeper and then boot it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to me, like 80-90% it is on Xhaka. Yeah, 100%.
100%.
I don't feel that Leno did anything wrong because Leno's probably doing what he's been told. And the fact that Xhaka didn't even get tackled, he kicked it at the guy that weren't even pressing him.
It's extraordinary. Arsenal Premier League player can't miss an opposition.
Yeah, please don't. Please. Because people will be like, oh, Xhaka's played really well in the recent games. Yeah, he has. Well done. But he still does this. That's the issue. He still does this.
It costs us.
Costs us goals constantly. And I'll always say this, when I will be very surprised if we ever finish in the top 4 with Xhaka in our midfield. I'll say that now again. Because it hasn't happened since he signed. Yeah, it's the decline of Arsene Wenger, guys. People like Mustafi did it or whatever. Yeah, cool, fine. But Xhaka is also a part of that, in my opinion.
That's fair. Listen, I'll also ask you there as well. Obviously, you said I don't expect us to get top 4 with Xhaka in the midfield. Do you question him how much he plays, how much game time he gets, even not coming off at half time, or in the second half? He played the full game, even due to the mistake. Or do you think that was what was needed? Do you think he could have redeemed himself, or Arteta likes having Xhaka in that midfield?
He must do something in training. Or he must be like a model professional for him to play the amount of games he does. Because Arsene Wenger really liked him, Unai Emery really liked him, and now Mikel Arteta really likes him. Yeah. So I can't comment on that because I don't know what he does. I'm sure the managers will like him for whatever reason. That's fine. But me personally, I wouldn't play him. That's just my personal opinion. I wouldn't play him.
Fair. I want to quickly ask you as well, Jake, who stood out for you today for Arsenal? Who was your man of the match? Because getting a lot of mixed bag of answers today. I want to know who do you thought who played well for us?
Well, I'll say it again. I really like Pierre-Emerick.
Oh yeah, you're a big number. No, fair play. You called that from early. No, yeah.
I thought he played really well. Aerially, he won quite a lot, especially against Burnley. He was composed on the ball. And when he's on the ball and when he's doing things, I'm never like worried that he's going to do anything bad. Whereas like if David Luiz has got it or Xhaka's got it, I'm like, oh my God, like just don't give it to them. So I thought Murray played pretty well. Leno made that save. Like I thought Leno played really well as well.
Yeah, he's
like,
my man of the match.
The whole game, he didn't really have a lot to do, but that save where he's just stuck his leg out and blocked it, coming for crosses, he caught all of them, very commanding. So I thought Leno stood out. In the first half, Aubameyang was playing pretty well. And then Partey was playing pretty well, but again, I think Partey gave the ball away quite a few times as well, like unnecessarily.
Yeah.
And really surprising, but I couldn't find the reason for it. I think of a reason, but I thought Xhaka was really, really poor, really poor, and I was surprised that he played the whole game, because for me, I could kind of see from like the first 5-10 minutes he wasn't himself. Like he weren't on it.
Yeah, he wasn't composed, wasn't calm. He didn't seem collecting the ball. He was being rash in challenges. It was different, Xhaka. Jake, I'm agreeing with everything you're saying.
Interesting, but that whole game, I'd say, is just our season summed up. Like, play well. I'm not saying we've done this in every game, but it's typical Arsenal. You play well, control the game, create chances, but shoot yourselves in the foot and end up not winning the game and end up being mid-table and end up getting draws. So you don't
100%.
win. And you don't. It's just there. Especially against teams like Burnley, because Burnley, you have to give credit to them in the second half. First half, we should have been like 3 or 4-0 up.
Yep.
We should have. First 20 minutes, we dominated the game. Then Burnley had a little bit of a spell. And then towards the end of the second half, after the goal, we then had even more chances. Xhaka had that chance. Aubameyang had his half chance. Partey had a good shot, which was hard. Then second half come out, Burnley stopped us from doing anything. Yeah. And then we had to throw everything at it in the last 10 minutes and nearly scored a goal in the last minute, which again is just typical Arsenal. But I'm glad that we haven't spoke about we don't need to speak about the penalty, because I'm pretty sure every Arsenal fan and hopefully every football fan realizes that it should have been one.
Yep.
Obviously not the one that was given, the one that wasn't given. So the one where it's hit his shoulder, obviously that's hit his shoulder.
Was it shoulder? Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, of course. But I don't understand how someone's arm can be there and it's not given, in my opinion, not given as a penalty. Yeah. Whereas the other day you look at Fulham and his arm is literally next to his hip and that's given as a handball to stop a goal.
Again, yeah, Jake, listen, I don't know what is handball these days. And I know Robbie says that as well. I don't know what the rules are. It's all going left, right, up, down. But Jake, thank you for speaking with us. Bro, hopefully
we need to win on Thursday.
It's going to be a big one on Thursday.
Today's show is sponsored by Profit Accumulator, the UK's #1 match betting service. So what is match betting? It's a method that's used by individuals to profit from free bets and incentives offered by bookmakers. By leveraging one bookie's offer against another bookie's offer, it's possible to ensure that the odds are in your favour. And when you sign up to Profit Accumulator, they will walk you through how to do match betting with their easy to follow video guides. Profit Accumulator have a friendly 7-day-a-week customer support team that will help you with any questions that you might have. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description and you can start your Profit Accumulator journey today and you won't regret it.